Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark,
And I'm Rob.
and today we're going to talk about JuJu Watkins picking Angel Reese for Rookie of the Year, and a lot of other black females in the media doing so also, and why. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. So, Rob, they did ask JuJu Watkins who her pick was for the Rookie of the Year, and this was her answer. As of right now, I got Angel. She's been killing it. Now, JuJu Watkins, as you probably know, is black, and she's a star freshman. Well, now she's a sophomore for USC. A lot of all the people on ESPN that are black females are all Angel Reese fans over Caitlin Clark. On YouTube, I've seen several YouTube channels that are black females that are anti Caitlin Clark and pro Angel Reese. And it seems to me that black females are more likely than black males to be more for Angel Reese and less against Caitlin Clark. And that's just the impression I get. Now, on our channel, Rob, I've seen a lot of comments that we have that support Caitlin Clark that are black females, because I can tell by their photos. So I'm not saying it's all black females. I'm just saying the ones that seem to be in the public, that are making public statements about it, they all seem like they have to support Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark. What do you think about that, Rob?
Well, first with JuJu Watkins, I don't really care what she says. She's only a sophomore. Who cares? She's not,
she was just another example. It's just, yeah. I wonder if there's pressure on black females to support other black females.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, like I think I explained in another video, it's not a pressure thing. It's been an oppression thing where they think that they're not promoting black women enough, and they're standing behind a strong black woman like Angel Reese because of the society. Unfortunately, our society is built on race, so they're trying to get behind her, and they're supporting Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark. And I don't even know if it's I mean, some of it is racial, some of they're racist, but some of it's just flat out. Well, I have to, like you said, I have to promote the sister. I got to promote her, over this white girl.
Well, there's only two. They're both females, so I think, Rob, it can't be a female thing in terms of supporting a female. It's only race is left.
Right. I mean, what I'm saying, yeah, it's race related, but I mean, with the support behind the black woman, it's because of the way society has treated black people. So that's where it stems from.
So let me tell you what two black YouTubers said that were male, who prefer Caitlin Clark over Angel Reese for Rookie of the Year, and they prefer it very strongly. And one of them said it's tribalism, and the other said, and he was this guy was very good. He had a nice take on a lot of things. He said they have an unrelenting loyalty to being black. We got to support Angel Reese because she's black,
right?
And I can't help but think that's part of it, Rob.
Yeah.
Because if you objectively look at these two players right now, it's obvious Caitlin Clark should be the Rookie of the Year. Mm-hmm. And it's crystal clear. I'm not saying there's like a mile and a half between them, but it's clear enough that it's clear. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We can go into all the reasons why. We've already discussed them in other videos.
Right.
So why do they feel they have to? Why can't they just be objective about it, Rob? And I know someone on our channel says that the reason that Coach Sides doesn't say anything positive about Caitlin Clark because she feels pressure from the league not to. And the undertone from his comment was that she's not a black female. You can't go saying great things about her. And I'm saying, do these black females feel some pressure to support the black female because they're black, and that blacks, are a minority in this, and they're double, this is a double minority. There's a female and a black. Right. So I don't know what it likes to have to be in that position, Rob, because I'm just asking, Rob, because I'm a white heterosexual male. So in all three cases, I'm kind of in the majority in the society in circumstances like this. So I don't know what it feels like to want to have to promote or support a person the same as me when they're a minority. But that shouldn't change your objectivity in terms of who's better when you're evaluating a white and a black player or male and a female or whatever. None of that should change.
Well, unfortunately, like I said, it is definitely a race thing, but also it's a woman thing. They're jealous. they're jealous, and maybe, like I said, with Caitlin Clark doing so well, they're afraid that this white woman is going to be, oh no, she's going to be the marquee player of this league, and now we have to begrudgingly say that she's this good. We can't, but we have Angel Reese here. We can still prop her up. We can still keep her going. We're behind her, and I think there is a pressure. There is a pressure to have not to. I mean, if a black woman all of a sudden, if they're sitting there like 5 or 6 of them, and if they bring up the conversation and one says, "Well, I like Clayton Clark," you imagine they'll just look at her like, "What are you like doing? Would you talk about Willis?" I mean, that kind of thing,
Right. Well, I wonder, Rob, that if they would give the same answer, if let's say they were sitting down with 4 people in the room and it was mixed sex and mixed race or whatever, and they're just talking about who should be the rookie of the year, and it was not all black females sitting down in that room, just whatever combination you want, whether they give a different answer. I'm wondering whether they're not objective or they're just not afraid to say it publicly. In other words, they actually think Caitlin Clark, but they're not going to say that publicly. No. So I don't know which one it is. It could be both, but I'm not sure, Rob.
Yes, that's probably what's correct about that. And like you said, so the black males, we have no problem looking at it objectively, and it's not even like it's not even where it's like, oh well, it is. I mean, we like as a race we've been oppressed, but when you're looking at something like this, so obvious, you have to be like, hey, she's better than her. That's it. You're better than this person. It's not a color thing. It's a observation. You are better than this person. And I wish, like you said, if we had a panel of people who are blind, and then they could read, and you read out the stats to them, and you wouldn't mention the color of the person, you lay out the stats between Clark and Reese, it'd be like, oh, I'll probably would go for Clark without even seeing her color.
Right. And black males support Caitlin Clark more than black females, at least publicly. I don't know if it's different, if it's not publicly or not, because I've seen a lot of comments by black males on YouTube that support Angel Reese also a lot. So it may be different when it's public or not public is what I'm saying. But anyways, I just think they lack objectivity, and it's like universal publicly by black females.
Well, the black males, they support her. I mean, yeah, I support Angel Reese. She's doing a great job. She's playing very well. But when it comes down to Rookie of the Year, no, Caitlin Clark wins hands down.
Yeah, I've said lots of nice things about Angel Reese's rebounding and game in general. I think it's limited, and her personality is something to be desired. But that's, she's 22 years old. She can work on that. I want to make it clear there are a couple YouTubers, black female YouTubers that support Caitlin Clark. Mm-hmm. But publicly, like in the networks and stuff like that, I don't hear anything from black females. I don't hear anything. It's all Angel Reese. So we'll see. We'll see if it changes at the end of the year. And if let's say there's more of a difference between the two at the time.
No, Mark, unfortunately, it will not change. If Caitlin Clark wins, they'll say, oh, this and that, and they'll stick. They're not going to change. Unfortunately,
well, I'm saying we'll see. Like maybe publicly, a few of them will start to say, "Hey, Caitlin Clark deserves to be Rookie of the Year." We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if it changes. The race may get closer. Angel Reese may start playing better, and Caitlin Clark might faltering. I don't know. As long as Caitlin Clark has coach size as the coach, she can falter easily, Rob, because she can hold her back.
It's the showstopper, the cleat stopper.
And that's the thing. Angel Reese has a coach that's supporting her. And some people think in too many ways to keep that streak going, but we won't get into that in this video. So let us know what you think. I don't know. I'm just asking questions, Rob. I can't get into
asking questions.
I can't get into people's minds. I don't want to say they're racist or it's racial or anything like that. All I can know is see what I'm hearing and wondering why it's definitely different. That's all I can say. All right, that's our video for today. Let us know what you think, making intelligent, non-insulting comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. And you can join us for our live show Sunday against the Lynx at 4 o'clock. And we also have our regular live show from 6 to 8 every Monday Eastern time, except for major holidays and except for the 2 weeks of the Olympics, because we'll be going live from 2 to 5 Eastern time, because that's when it's live in Paris, and that's when the marquee events are. If you like this video, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.